Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Is Luna B&B's next generation Sheila, or is she exiting the show? The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada horrible actions finally caught up with her after John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, came to caged Steffy Forrester's Jacqueline McSinswood Wood rescue. Luna tried to make her getaway, but Leigh Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, was there to chase after her niece and stop her from avoiding justice. Now Luna has confessed all her crimes to Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, in front of Deputy Chief Bradley Baker, Dan Martin. But is this really the end of the road? We have to consider what's next for Luna now that she's been arrested. It's possible this is Luna's exit story, and if it is, we certainly applaud the show for sending her out with a bang. The decision to take Luna into psycho territory was the right call, since she went from a dull character to an exciting one that kept us glued to our screens. The downside is that now many of us would be sad to see Luna go. Of course, Luna may not necessarily be exiting B&B despite how bleak her legal situation looks. There's plenty more drama left to play if Luna decides to plead not guilty by reason of insanity or something along those lines. Who knows what kind of strategy Luna's lawyer might cook up? Even if Luna is convicted and sent to prison, fans might see her behind bars, just like we saw Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, during her own prison stint. Perhaps Luna could escape for another reign of terror or get her conviction overturned in some soapy twist. Anything is possible in the world of soaps, as evidenced by the fact that Sheila is walking around free right now. In the real world, there's no way Sheila would have been able to avoid paying the price for shooting Finn and Steffy, not to mention holding Finn hostage during his recovery and causing Leigh's explosion ordeal. Nevertheless, Sheila is happily married to Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, and showing up to work at El Giardino. We're seeing Sheila live a pretty nice life for someone who should really be in the slammer. Freedom might be possible for Luna too, depending on what the writers come up with. It doesn't have to be all that logical if the show's determined to keep Luna around. That said, Luna would perhaps work best as a character who keeps popping up to cause more chaos. Now that Sheila is trying to stay on the straight and narrow, Luna might become the next generation Sheila and follow in her once sinister footsteps. Would you like to see Luna rehabilitated somehow, or do you prefer her as a crazy character who's capable of anything? What other stunning Luna-related news might be on the horizon? Our predictions point to more surprises and shakeups now that Luna's in jail, so stick with us for updates on where her story will go from here. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Luna's future remains uncertain, but B&B will have to offer answers eventually. Luna has stormed into The Bold and the Beautiful with a mysterious air about her. Her fiery passion, unpredictable behavior, and secretive nature have everyone buzzing. But as the dust begins to settle around this enigmatic newcomer, viewers are left wondering, is Luna destined to be B&B's next Sheila Carter, or is her stay in Los Angeles set to end as abruptly as it began? At first glance, Luna doesn't seem like a carbon copy of the infamous Sheila Carter. While Sheila wreaked havoc on the Forresters and the Logans for decades, leaving a trail of heartbreak and destruction, Luna has been a bit more reserved with her villainy, if you can even call it that. But as any soap fan knows, it's always the quiet ones that surprise us the most. Luna's entrance into the Forrester world has been nothing short of thrilling. There's an underlying current of danger to her, a simmering unpredictability that suggests she's hiding something big. But is that secret about to explode, or will she quietly disappear into the shadows? #### Luna's hidden agenda, ties to the past. Speculation abounds that Luna's mysterious backstory might be tied to one of B&B's legendary villains. Could she be a long-lost child of Sheila, perhaps one raised in secrecy, only now emerging to follow in her mother's dark footsteps? Sheila's influence over B&B is unmistakable, and with her recent incarceration, a vacuum has been left in the villain department. Luna could very well step into that role, but with her own unique twist. There's also another intriguing possibility. What if Luna's connection isn't to Sheila, but to another dark force in The Bold and the Beautiful's tangled web of history? Could she be related to Deacon Sharp, who has danced between redemption and chaos for years, or maybe someone from the Spectra family, who have a long-standing rivalry with the Forresters. Luna could have been sent on a mission, her every move calculated to bring down the powerful Forrester family from within. The hints are subtle, but they're there. Her growing closeness to RJ, her fixation on fashion, and the way she seems to linger in the shadows whenever Ridge or Brooke are around, it's as if she's waiting for the perfect moment to strike. ####, the Sheila connection. Is history repeating itself? If Luna is indeed following in Sheila's footsteps, the next question is why. Sheila always had a reason for her destructive behavior, whether it was love, revenge, or pure desperation. So what drives Luna? Is it a quest for power, a need to be noticed, or a desire to shake up the status quo in the Forrester family? Could she see herself as a successor to Sheila, someone who can take the reins of manipulation and make a mark on the next generation of Forresters and Logans? It wouldn't be the first time the show leaned into generational storytelling, where the sins of the past come back to haunt the future. Sheila's legacy of terror could very well live on through Luna, especially if Luna's motivations are rooted in revenge or family ties. Imagine the drama that would unfold if she's revealed to be a Carter. RJ would be devastated, the Forresters would be reeling, and Brooke would no doubt jump into protective mode, fearing for her family's safety. But would Luna turn out to be worse than her mother, or would she be more cunning, more patient? A slow burn villainess is often more dangerous than one who lashes out recklessly. If Luna is indeed on a dark path, the real threat lies in her ability to blend in, win hearts, and then strike when everyone least expects it. There's something chilling about her quiet confidence, her ability to fly under the radar, while subtly influencing events. She doesn't scream danger the way Sheila did, but that's what makes her so much more terrifying. ###, a red herring. Is Luna's story leading to an exit? Of course, soap operas are known for misdirection. Just when you think you've figured out a character's motives, they pull the rug out from under you. It's entirely possible that Luna isn't a villain in the making at all. In fact, all signs could be pointing to an exit. Her storyline may be wrapping up, with all her mysterious behavior building up to one last shocking reveal. One that sends her packing from Los Angeles for good. Perhaps Luna isn't tied to Sheila or any of B&B's long-standing villains. Maybe she's just a woman with a troubled past, trying to start fresh but continually pulled back into the chaos of her old life. The stress of keeping her secrets buried may prove too much, forcing her to leave before her world comes crashing down. After all, not every character in the soap world sticks around long enough to become a legend. Could Luna's exit be a tragic one, a case of a misunderstood woman who just couldn't make it in the ruthless world of the Forresters? Or will she make a hasty retreat, her secrets never fully revealed, leaving the door open for a dramatic return down the road? Soap operas love their